You know that Jordan Peterson has this whole saying about becoming hyper competitive. You know, that people think that you should be docile, and he's like, no, you should be a monster, and then learn how to control it.
Yeah, I heard him say that. I like that. Where it's like,
yeah, just be ruthlessly ambitious and learn how to rein it in. And his take on it is, a strong man is not a dangerous man. A weak man is a dangerous man because they'll fold on you. They have no character. They have no confidence. They have, and also them being kind or them being pacifists, they don't have an option. Like they can't beat people up. They can't do anything. So like them being mean that's not even possible.
I think that's
like physically, especially.
I have an aversion to shaky people. You know,
shaky people are dangerous.
Yeah,
they'll fall apart on you.
Or even people that are, you know, kind of chaotic. You know,
they fall apart. Yeah,
yeah. It was like, I don't know, because I had such a chaotic upbringing, and it's like, especially men. When I meet men that are like unpredictable, I'm like, I can't fuck with you. Yeah. You might be the best guy, you might be a nice guy, but like I need distance from you because there's no telling what you're gonna do.
Right.
Yeah, you're gonna fold.
Right.
Yeah, for sure. A week because I get what he's saying is like, if you're nice because you're weak, you're just being nice because you don't have a choice.
Right.
You know what I mean? Somebody that could destroy you that chooses not to is more impressive than somebody that isn't doing harm because they can't.
Yeah, it's strength through kindness.
Yeah.
Or kindness through strength, rather. You choose to be nice. You choose to be like the person who takes the high road in things because you can go either way. You know, that's why when you see like very famous people going after other famous people or going after someone who's not famous, it's always very distasteful because this person is in this unusual position of strength and they don't use it the right way. There's like a different obligation you have if you're in an unusual position of strength than a person who's just weak.
See, my first instinct is to always be suspicious of those people.
Weak people or strong people?
The people that are trying to destroy people.
Yeah.
Or it's like that's their whole thing. Mm-hmm. Their whole life is trying to destroy people. I'm always suspicious because they always turn out
to be a piece of shit.
Right.
For sure. They just want to hurt people. If you that's where you put your resources in is destroying other people. Imagine you have so little time on this life.
Like you know how every time there's a politician whose whole thing is they hate gays, and then they always turn out to be gay. Right. But people forget that applies to everything.
Yeah.
If your whole personality is that you're against something, that's always suspicious to me. It doesn't always turn out to be the case.
Right, but it's very often the case.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like the male feminist that's secretly a piece of shit.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of those guys. There's the gender traitor male feminists who just want to shoot down other men to make themselves look better. There's a lot of that. And there's women that do that too.
Or some of them are just...
It's a human inclination to try to diminish other people, to at least in appearance advance yourself. You know, but it doesn't really work. It's one of those things like name dropping. Like name dropping doesn't work. Like, yeah, we're hanging out with Leonardo DiCaprio and Quentin Tarantino. Was there. Shut the fuck up. Nobody wants to hear that.
Right.
You know, like you could tell a story if it's a great story that like, dude, I'm hanging out with Gary Clark Jr. and we're getting high. Like, that's a great story. It's not even a name drop. It's just a factual story, right? But if you're telling these people that you know, you're dropping names to try to elevate you socially, it has the opposite effect.
It's weird.
It has the opposite effect because whoever those people are, you're trying to connect yourself to a bad motherfucker. But the way you're doing it lets everyone know you're not a bad motherfucker, nor do you have the character to become one.